Very early exits throughout this year. Plenty of first-round exits. Last week at the Indonesia Open, I remember commentating against Anders Antonsen. He was completely outplayed, especially in the second game. Good reactions there from Naroka. Got to the semis of the India Open and the quarters of the Malaysia Open, so the year started off all right. For the India Open, I should say. Even at the Thailand Open. Yeah, love. Yeah, he's put that away. Trying to turn things around. It's been a good start for Kodai Naroka. Just 47th in the world. Presumably, Naroka also here to cement his spot amongst the top seeds for the Olympics while it's still open. That's a oh. You just notice some of these rallies have actually increased in length. Naroka's not going to mind that so much. Oh, he's done well. I think he might. Second round matches. Gone for the flick serve. Oh, it's tight. It's really tight. On a poor run of form. Crucial moment, just 2 points in this. Oh, he's got down really nicely. Naroka could finish this off. Oh, 3 game points still for Naroka. At times, and just towards the end, Cantapon had a bit of a burst, as we said. Fallen off a cliff a bit in terms of 10 defeats. Last time he beat a Japanese player was Kenta Nishimoto at the India Open last year, about a year and a half ago.
Fold.
Oh, how about that? You have to go all the way back. Time that he beat a top 10 player. That was in 2019 when he beat Kenta Nishimoto, who we just saw in action a little earlier on. Oh, that's good. And he's drawn level in the blink of an eye. Under against it here, Cantapon. He survived. Wow, can he turn it into attack? Can he get there quickly, Naroka? Not quite.
Correction.
On the World Tour, outside the top 30. Hasn't lost to one since 2019. In a while. Cantapon does well. Oh, it's but that was the only top 5 player this year he's been up against. It's a whole different proposition, isn't it? Oh dear, at the moment. But it just opens the door here for Cantapon, perhaps. There you go. Yeah, it is indeed in. Yeah, puts that away. 4 points away from wrapping this up. Seed. Defending well here, Cantapon. Trying to counter his opponent. Up here at the key center. Time for recovery, which is always most welcome.
Fault.
Oh. Oh, it's a lovely... Needs to stop this run right now. Suddenly steps it up. 2 match points to save. In trouble here, and Kora Naroka was a little harder than I think he would have wanted.
Vive la emoción de golpe en Betcris Casino Móvil.
Perhaps others might do.
Or at least we can say Nishimoto not afraid to work hard. So Kieran
No.
George surely must know that. That's like baseline understanding
Sure.
of playing Nishimoto.
Oh, well, that will set you up with the confidence. Like the way
Forward to seeing this unfold. How he has to translate, you know, a lot of good instincts from playing in a country where they have a tradition in men's singles, but using it against players from another country, especially since he doesn't have as much, you know, international exposure.
both these men have not had the best of years so far. That's just
Yes.
not too long ago, you'd have put it all on one Kento Momota.
That's right, a certain Kento Momota,
Yeah.
who's retired, and
Yeah, I think other factors really playing a part in both of those retirements. He's battled back nicely here, Nishimoto.
we should add the context that not having a great year in the Olympic qualifying year is, you know, something, because everyone's trying to get it.
Oh,
I think Nishimoto will probably pride himself on not being deceived that often, so that's really something. Feather in Kieran's cap. So.
Swiss Open was the only other one.
I think when we look at the scores that you're looking at, the one that's quite revealing is he did well against Rasmus Gemke,
Gemke, yeah.
who's also known as a giant killer, so
Sure.
good results in the previous parts of the 12 months to hold his ranking.
Yeah, absolutely, that's why.
And Kieran's young, but I think he's not that young.
Super 750 helps his cause a bit. But that is the only one where he's advanced. Just over a month away.
And we know in badminton, it just takes a slip.
Yeah, that's the really difficult part for these players.
That's right. And the slip is something that's not in your control. At this tournament.
Yeah, he's an attritional player, isn't he?
That's right. You'd have to be, you know, pulling off lots of brilliant shots in a row to kill off Kento.
Yeah, then he decides.
You know, if you played in other stadiums like Malaysia or Indonesia, where
Indonesia.
it's the three,
The last three. This is
one less thing on your
Yeah,
mind. So
correct.
you still have to do the job.
Yeah.
That
fourth, Aaron.
In the back of my mind, this is just for me to amuse myself and to just keep thinking, but Kieran plays very different to Lakshya. Lakshya's always forcing the agenda.
Yes. Kieran George, no way.
Kieran doesn't look phased by this level, though.
No, he doesn't. You're right.
And I think that's important because to be let out of the country to play this level.
The world number one last year, he beat him at the Thailand Open.
He was seeing enough yet.
It's almost par for the course with him.
I mean, a player we don't see anymore, but who used to be really hard to kill was Son Won-ho. I remember watching Son Won-ho. I'm sure not everyone is a fan of Son Won-ho, but when you go back and revisit his game, Son Won-ho. But I don't want viewers to go away with the opinion that Nishimoto's anything like Son Won-ho. But yes, Nishimoto's still hard to kill in different ways. Because, yeah, where they know themselves really well. And their only goal is to play at their optimum.
Oh,
That's right.
that would be the conventional thinking, right?
That's right. And there were many safe opportunities to take because his read is...
Oh, he was defending. Has it made it? No!
Nothing's particularly changed throughout this first game.
Just a point in this.
So many videos of Nishimoto, surely you would know his game inside out from study. I'm sure it's in their brief. Yeah, there's a crackdown. It's quite obvious.
So still game point here for Kenta Nishimoto. That's again celebrate this opening game. Let's see what happens. Very tight. Half an hour on the board already. No, you don't. And I can tell you what, this has certainly been the coldest country I've been to on the circuit since.
Well, the Korea Open during its Super Series era used to be played in January.
Yeah, I was watching I was working on the Korea Masters last year in November, I think it was. And
That was.
After this.
Are you amazed at how much
The United States as well. But there is a bit of a gap. Certainly one of the longer rallies we've had in a while. Suddenly playing a lot of clears.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know where I haven't seen so many of those. Oh!
Otherwise, you're just waiting to for those two.
Big shot.
Very well conditioned.
Given how close that last game was, and there are no difficult conditions in here to combat on a specific end. It's interesting to see just how much of a gulf there is at the moment.
He's not from those replays.
No.
At an unusual point in the rally. If you were playing tennis, you could, potentially just coast if you're not feeling well.
Right.
Or even in 15-point system, if you are of a equal enough quality, you could, last for a little while and see whether you feel better in a little while, but not in 21 points.
That's going to be put away. 12 points the lead. Most one-sided games we've seen. A few today, but this one right up there at the Thailand Open. I think it was something like 15 or 16. Something very exceptional. Lisa had 6 match points, if I'm not mistaken. Not even game points, match points. And then Samir went on to win the whole thing. Can't see that happening here.
No, can't see it. Just
not so great year for him.
Game.
Absolutely.
Vive la emoción de golpe en Betcris Casino Móvil.
Please welcome the four officials to court.
¿Sabe qué?
Ready?